Hey guys, Cyrus here from Bandai Namco. I came on earlier. I'm the community specialist on Gundam. Really excited to bring this here for the US, for the West. Gundam Versus, it's exciting. People are loving it. We're finally at top 8.
It has been a long run, Cyrus. Woo! 64 teams.
64? I'm so
teams.
Loud. I'm so sorry. I'm so excited.
Teams.
I'm just so excited.
128 people, and that's just the cap.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm so excited. We got some great matches for you guys. The players are actually lined up and ready. Cyrus, you have any last words before we bring in our other commentator?
It's just amazing to see just how the community has received Gundam Versus. And you guys, we're really excited to bring this title to you. If you ever want something in the game, let us know. Go to our social channels, Bandai Namco US, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all of it. We look at it all, and I'll send it off to the producers to try to make it happen.
This guy is your man, and with that said, let's start this top 8.
I'm not the man. Brett's the man. He's killing it right now. Please give a hand to him. I know that.
No, this guy's the god. This guy's the god.
But Brett is awesome. AnimEVO is awesome, and we're just really excited to see what these top 8 can do. We've got some awesome prizes. All right, from Wamba Dragon.
I actually can't wait for this to be over so we can tip the camera over to see all these prizes and stuff. It's gonna be so sweet.
It's awesome. It's awesome. So stay tuned, guys. Get ready for some awesome matches.
All right, guys. I'm gonna bring in my co-commentator Tari, and we'll say goodbye to Cyrus for a bit, but
adios.
Yeah, we're good.
Gundam Versus. Later, all my new types. Keep it up.
All right, so Arthur's going to step in here. Hope you guys enjoyed hearing from Cyrus, and we'll hear from him again. He's my main man for this event. But I'm going to be sitting down. I haven't actually sat down commentary yet with you guys, so, you know, been busy actually running stuff, but this is it. Very excited to be here today talking about Gundam Versus Top 8. Sitting down with me is my good friend Arthur, aka Tari. How are you doing today?
Pretty good. What about you, Brett?
I'm good, and you know what? All I want to do is get straight to these matches. It's a 2 out of 3, so let's go ahead and just jump straight in the match. I think our players are ready, and we're just going to... There's what? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're ready to just go in and...
Yeah, I mean, this has been a pretty exciting day overall. Yeah. We've been going through these matches so fast.
Yeah, and honestly, this first match is very interesting. We got Datejanai, and that's team led by Totoro Slayer, a.k.a. Myung from NorCal. And GM Custom, you guys know GM Custom, of course. He's put out a lot of content, always streaming the game, really knowledgeable, strong player, versus Gundam Force World Champions. And that's AcidAce and Sunhawk, I think is how you pronounce it. And of course, AcidAce, 2-time previous EVO champion, and Soso, also very good player who got second in 2015, I think. So here we go, the first match. What about this comp, Arthur?
Which one?
Both of them. I mean,
so for the one on the left by Datejanai, I actually think this has been a really effective comp. Like, you wouldn't necessarily think it would be that strong, but Zeon and New work together really well.
Yeah, Zeon is so good in this game. His finger funnels are just amazing.
That's his, like, singular new addition that just defines everything about him in this game.
And on the other hand, we have Team Gundam Force World Champions that's playing... Or, sorry, Datejanai is actually on the right side. So Datejanai on the red team is actually playing New and Gundam. But, you know, Gundam is a 400 now, so... It's kind of interesting. It's a little more aggressive. And here we're watching Totoro Slayer's New trying to get away from this Epyon.
Epyon's pretty interesting in this game.
Yeah,
new
Epyon's
2B.
Really good.
That new 2B is something else.
Yeah, his 2B flips in the sky and comes down. Really good for getting in. And this might be difficult here. Looks like his partner's also getting, you know, pretty mollywopped here. Huge hit. The trade.
That worked out all right, but he's in a pretty bad spot here. Oh.
Yeah, that whip. And that's a really unfortunate burst for Totoro Slayer here. Gets hit again by the whip. Man, AcidAce is all over him. Nice hit here for Myung. Gets a knockdown. Okay, Myung trying to get back in this game. He's, you know, got a lot of finals at his disposal, but here's the burst.
Oh, wow.
Wow, it just ended with the sub.
Oh, right, of course. And Zeon does not have last stand in this game.
Yeah, Zeon does not have last stand. So that's going to be 1-0 for Team Gundam Force World Champions.
That was a very decisive victory. It was an incredibly fast offense, and they just never relented.
Yeah, man, honestly, just Epyon. What can we say? When I heard that Acid was going to be in this tournament. I think we are all very excited to see his Epion. And, up until this point in pools, I think he's just kind of been beating up a lot of the newer players, but I'm really excited to see how well it fares against some of these experienced players. Again, this top 8 is full of killers. We got a lot of the very strong online players here in real life, so it's really exciting to watch them play offline as well.
One of the more interesting things about this matchup, of course, is that on Team Datejanai, GM is very experienced with this game. He's been playing it a lot, I think.
Yeah, he's been going in.
Whereas Totoro Slayer, or Myung, has barely touched it.
Yeah, the new player has not really been playing this game, but despite that, they made it out of pools and winners.
Yeah, they've been doing really well.
Yeah, they beat Kana Ueda's team to get to winners. And here we go, going into the second match.
Unfortunately, of course, in this matchup, the new beam projectile shield doesn't really do that much against Epion.
Yeah, it's tough. I don't really know about this matchup, but I do think that funnels could be good. And here we're watching Gundam's perspective. This is Soso, Sunhawk. He's been playing like a bunch of different characters. I saw him playing. What else was he playing? He was playing Throne. Right, I saw him playing Throne earlier.
Oh, that was him.
Yeah, that was him. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty cool comp. So I don't really know about what the Gundam pick is actually, because Gundam is kind of considered lackluster, I feel like, in this version.
He doesn't really have very much going for him.
But still, great movement here from Soso. You can see him picking his targets here, trying to make something happen. But the shield is making it pretty difficult. He does get this knockdown. Oh, no! Wow, okay, there we go. A lot of damage.
So I think actually the strongest point for Datejanai here is Zeon, I think, probably has a really good matchup against Epion.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be tough as Epion. Not only the Zeon funnels, but CSA, just that charge shot A.
Oh, that is amazing.
Yeah, and the fact that the main is actually the fingers. So a lot of good tools to deal with Epion.
And on top of that, of course, Zeon has that crazy mobility.
Yeah. But the thing is, they might not really have to deal with Zeon and just, deal with stuffing this new instead. But, so far, Sunhawk playing really well. He's barely taking any damage.
Oh, that was a really nice
one hit. Look at him. Great survival here. Just not even getting hit at all. And he's probably going to be able to get this punish. No.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he still gets it. Oh! That's the new one. That's the new one. Yeah. Wow. Great. Oh, no, the melee. The melee.
This is actually pretty ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay, here's the Blaze Burst. Let's see if we can make something happen.
Oh, there's really nothing he could have done in that situation.
Yeah, it's a tough spot.
When both of your opponents have Blaze Burst and they're closing in on you.
Yeah.
Probably his best bet would have been to block.
Anyways, so next match, actually, I think we're going to have up is the other match of winners. Oh man, we actually had an emergency in our backdrop class, so apologies as we adjust this. We can't even.
Oh, it's too far away.
we had
a bit too far away now.
Yeah, I'm going to try and get this as close as we can. But going into this next match, I believe it's going to be Yoyolon's team. Yeah.
That was
it's LastInnovator's team versus, I think it's LastInnovator's team versus Yoyolon's team.
Oh, that's going to be a crazy
match. Yoyolon and JDG-king versus LastInnovator and DLnotame. I think that's how you pronounce it. I actually don't even know because it's like just a name I read in text. I've never had to say it out loud. But I think that's how you pronounce the name. So both these guys really strong, great online presence. If you've been playing online recently, you've probably seen these guys in the rooms stomping people.
They have been practicing this game a lot.
Yeah, definitely. So I don't actually know what we're going to see from these two players. I mean, these two teams.
Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, I'm sure they've also played against each other quite a lot.
Yeah, they definitely have to, and it's a little bit unfortunate that they ended up on the same side of the bracket here, but that just seems to be how the dice were rolled.
But it's actually good for us and the viewers because we are going to see something that has evolved quite a lot, I think.
Yeah. So we have versus Mol Saratoshi. That's LastInnovator and DLnotame versus Gundam Versus Kusoge.
So I'm actually pretty curious here to see what sorts of suits they choose. I can see Zeon here versus Mo Saratoshi, and it's... Oh no, he's not going for Zeon. They actually just went for Hot Scramble. And on the other side, they're still setting up their buttons, obviously, so I have no idea what they're going for.
Yeah, it's no surprise to see hot scramble, honestly.
If I recall correctly, there are a bunch of pad.
Yeah, they're a bunch. They both play pad.
They all play pad, right? So this is going to be
2 out of 3. Yeah. Exciting. All right. Well, while they set their buttons, tell me a little bit more, Arthur, about hot scramble. Like, what's actually good about him?
Well, hot scramble has, he has a lot of really good tools at his disposal. He has MA mode Garobi, which you wouldn't necessarily think is that amazing, but the same way that way back in Full Boost, Wing Zero could use his MA mode Garobi,
right,
and tag people just by sweeping it across the entire field. Hot scramble has the exact same mechanic.
It is pretty scary. Honestly, it's pretty wild. It's no surprise that we're seeing a lot of that suit today.
He's incredibly strong. You know, beyond everything else, obviously, we have to mention his Garobi funnels.
Yeah.
Apparently, he can't even be hit by them.
Oh, that's crazy. I actually didn't know that one.
Because if you've been watching ririy, he actually
he just
throws
runs
them
with
out
them.
and he melees through them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's quite frightening.
Yeah. So, wait, is he playing, is that GM Custom?
I can't tell.
I think that's GM Custom.
Oh, he's changing.
Okay.
Oh, Providence. I love Providence.
Okay, yeah,
game.
Providence is super awesome in this game. Really great example of the fact that like poking suits aren't dead.
Yeah.
Like this suit is all poke game and waiting for your really strong cooldowns in the meantime.
And they improved his funnel deployment mode by a lot.
Yeah, and the fact that he has options now instead of just fence with that cooldown, he can use it on the Dragoons that fire a really good kind of shotgun splatter that one-shot downs. Really powerful way to be aggressive with the kind of suit that normally you would think of as being very runaway, keep away. But you're probably seeing it here. Yeah, there we go. That's mean. Step over into Dragoon down. I don't know how you're supposed to deal with that.
It's actually pretty amazing because it gives him one of the few suits the ability to actually go up above the opponent safely.
Yeah.
Because it's so dangerous to try to actually land under him because he just shoots straight down.
Yeah. I'm just excited to see this match. And I think they're ready. Here we go.
Did you catch what the other team was playing?
They're going to play double Zeta
and Zeon.
Okay, well, Zeon, really great suit. We talked about it a lot. And double Zeta, what do you think about that?
Double Zeta's, I really like how he turned out in this game.
Yeah. It's so cool just seeing how he changed from the kind of 2.5K he was in previous versions of the game. And then now he's like this full-on front suit. I'd actually really like to see the perspective on. I think that's Yoyolon. No, it's JDG. I think is playing double Zeta. Yeah.
The fact that he can actually do his old charge shot B, the giant blue laser, and retain his full armor.
And he's got that really fast charge shot too.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. So far though, like the pace of this match has been pretty safe. Like neither person has gotten a real solid hit yet. But just a lot of poking going on. So there's the pressure. Good striker choice. You see a lot of the O as a striker because it's just so good. The O is basically an unstoppable pressure, so it's great as a defensive tool, and it's great after knockdown to kind of get this unblockable situation.
Once it's out, it's basically guaranteed. It's incredibly hard to actually break it once it's out.
Yeah, it's super good. And I think we're watching DLnotame's scramble.
Oh, and of course, there's the fence fingers we were talking about. Yeah. Incredibly hard to actually avoid.
Oh! Oh my god. That was ridiculous. Well, that is a huge
a massive damage swing.
No, that is huge.
That just swung the entire game.
Yeah. Okay, see if you can make something happen here in Blaze Burst. Again, Blaze Burst makes you attack faster, move faster in melee, just makes you a beast into close range. And it's definitely the kind of burst where you want to make something happen immediately. Okay, fingers.
Of course, the way to dodge the fingers is to just stay still, but it's very, very unlikely that you're staying still when he throws them out. This is a pretty bad situation, actually.
This is tough. LastInnovator coming in overcosted at 160 health. But we have a burst here, okay, for DLnotame here. He's going to make it happen in third place. And the funnels, that's very hard to avoid.
He got him.
Yeah, and he gets a hit here. So big swing here. Thanks to that Blaze Burst.
Massively overcosted now, too.
They got to go for the Zeon here. But you know, LastInnovator is very low as well. Let's see if he can make something happen. He gets caught. And he's trying to save his partner here. These funnels should help a lot, but great evasion!
Oh my god, Zeon!
Oh, he gets the hit! Not enough to kill. And how's his partner doing?
His partner's not
Here comes
almost
Oki.
either.
He did too early. Oh my god! He did his the way too early. He was reading a tech.
I also feel like he felt a bit panicked or pressured there at the end because he saw his partner getting chased with 80 health.
Yeah, I think that's a very hard decision to make between, you know,
patience.
Yeah, between do you help your partner out or do you try and just end it right there, right?
Yeah, that was
very difficult.
I mean, I think he played that pretty well overall, but that ending part, just a little bit more patience probably could have paid off for him. There's no way Zeon was going to get out of that.
It's really hard to tell exactly what he was thinking at that moment, but that is the kind of call that even expert players, I think, don't really know. Because on the one hand, you always have to trust your partner and be like, my partner will be okay here. But at the same time, when he dies, it's like, well, why didn't you protect your partner? That's your job, right? So that's like when it works, it works. When it doesn't, you know,
of course, that's the truth.
Yeah.
That's how it always is.
Yeah.
I think there is a reasonable argument to be made in this case.
Yeah.
That he could have gone for the 100% victory,
right,
or gone for that gamble.
Yeah.
It's obviously really hard in the heat of the moment.
Yeah, and what do you think about this run back here from versus Saratoshi? Like, do you think they need to adjust here? Do you think they... I mean, it was really close, but it's hard to really say how effective these funnels actually were in this match. Well, he got like one solid hit, but...
The interesting thing is, I actually think versus Saratoshi was actually ahead most of the games.
Yeah.
They were doing really well, and they've been keeping control of all of the neutral states. The problem is, they got hit by two massive Garobis from Double Zeta.
Yeah.
And that just swung the entire game away from them.
Yeah. We had JJ just getting some beautiful Garobis in the last game. This game, though, I think they're playing quite well. They've already been able to take a lot of damage with these funnels. Yep, tags it again.
Very nice hit
and
there.
too far.
And he actually dodges.
So far, pretty good play here from DLnotame. Yeah, he's just getting in so much work with these funnels.
Those funnels are so ridiculous in this game.
And let's also not forget the amazing AC as well. It's like a charge up, it's super fast.
Oh yeah, that thing does a lot of damage when it hits as well.
Okay, here's the Blaze Burst, makes the funnel.
I don't think the other team even has the way to respond to this.
This is tough.
Oh, what a step.
I mean, I love the Double Zeta, but it just feels like it's a little bit too slow and kind of difficult to respond to just like this lame funnel play, basically. It
feels very much like a sort of an all-in type of gameplay.
Yeah.
You either get the Garobi and put yourself in a decent position, or you don't, and you're just you're playing from behind.
This is a really bad place to be here for Team Gundam Versus Kusoge janai. Like, I mean, they need to be tagging a lot of damage on DLnotame right now.
And he already has his half burst back.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good start.
Hit.
Yeah, that's a great hit, and especially that too.
Yeah.
And let's see what he does here on Wake Up. Funnels. Uh-oh, is there going to be a burst here? Yeah.
Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah, okay. Now, that's actually not that bad if she can avoid damage there. Nope, okay. Huge swing. This is looking all versus Saratoshi. Very difficult spot to be in here for Team Gundam versus Kusoge janai. Nice read. Oh my... Oh! Man. Versus Saratoshi. So on point this game.
I'm actually surprised he dropped the Zunda there.
He's got to be careful though. 242 HP, 218 now. If he dies, it's over. He cannot afford to get taken care of.
His partner hasn't even died.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, good stuff from his partner. He definitely pulled a lot of weight there in the second half of that game. Like, we couldn't really see it that much, but he was getting a lot of damage in.
Yeah, every time you look over at the other team, someone's losing more health.
Yeah. So 1-1 now.
I have no idea who's going to come out on top of this.
And whoever wins this is proceeding to winners finals. So that
and they're
is
up against AcidAce's team.
Yeah, against Gundam Force,
their name
world champion. And I'm excited to see that match. Again, it's that 2016 and 2013 champion, I think, versus the 2015 champion, something like that. Like, I think almost everybody in the top 8 has made like top 2 or 3 at the very least.
It's pretty ridiculous. We have a very stacked top 8.
Yeah, it's everyone came out basically for this tournament, so I'm so happy to just see everyone here.
And it's really unfortunate we couldn't get more people in. We had a lot of entries.
Yeah, like if I could redo things, I wish for like a third day of EVO. So good stuff on the movement from LastInnovator's part, avoiding these finger
Sion's
funnels.
movement in this game has become something completely ridiculous. The ability to 8B and then step fall out of it.
Yeah, you can basically see here that the basic pattern from Yoyolon is just to have some great movement, not get hit, and then bide your time to find these finger, that move. And just do it as much as you can in safe places because it's hard to dodge. Yeah. And again, you're seeing a lot of step dive out of this this dive kick. This is a step dive kick, but it's just a really good movement option, very hard to punish, and just very easy to react to the situation.
Wow. Gundam Versus has actually done a really good job of avoiding, Versus Mo. Why are their names so similar?
Saratoshi, yeah.
But they've been doing a really good job of avoiding the fence fingers this time. I don't think he's hit anyone with it yet.
Yeah, I mean he's really reaching with it. I noticed he's kind of doing it at these pretty far points.
That is true as well, of course.
So it's kind of difficult to say who's ahead really right now in this match. The damage is kind of all over the place in terms of distribution.
He needs Double Zeta needs to not die first.
This is trouble here though.
I like this Oki.
I mean, they were able to overcost LastInnovator. The burst, yep, keep himself saved.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Okay, well, he's not dead. Let's see if he can make something happen in this burst. Okay. They're still,
got the kill as well.
Yeah, I mean, they're still on their first life, except there goes down goes Xeon. And now it's just going to be an up. No.
That was fast.
Yeah, so there we go. Team versus Saratoshi takes it. Or sorry, I mean Gundam versus Kusoge, Janai, Yoyolon, and JDG. But great performance from Versus Saratoshi too. Like that second game was really cleanly played. Very little mistakes on their part. Really great team play, and it really did look like they had an answer to it. But what do you think actually was different in this game?
I mean, I think they had a much better idea of the spacing they needed to keep.
Sure.
Because they actually stayed out of range of a lot of the things that were killing them in the previous matches, right?
Yeah.
Having said that, I am a little bit concerned about the way they were balancing their health.
Right.
They both took a lot of damage together simultaneously, which led to that overcost at the end, which could have been a swing point.
Yeah, it's tough to say, but I'm excited to see our next match coming up here. I believe it's going to be... Who is it going to be? Oh, I think it's... Are we doing winners finals? We're going to find out here from our bracket runner in a sec. But it looks like it might be AcidAce playing. Maybe winners finals.
Well, we got to go.
There we're doing losers. But in any case, they're still handling their buttons. But yeah, I think it's not really that surprising for either of these teams to have gotten this far. And certainly not that surprising to see JJ and YOLO being in the winners finals.
Right. I mean, I wouldn't have really been surprised either way, I think.
Yeah.
But if they hadn't made it to top 8.
You know, one of those guys did lose, like, almost come out into losers, I think. They almost got knocked out by, didn't one of them lose a game to Char's team, actually, I think? Or something like that. Or maybe it was... Oh, it was Yoyolon's team lost a game to the Comms team, to Peanut and the East Coast guys.
Oh,
yeah,
was it?
Yeah. It was that game, remember, we were talking about with the Double Zeta, where he switched Double Zeta. So they actually did lose a pretty serious game there.
But they did turn it around really rapidly.
Yeah, no, they turned it around a lot. So it looks like we might have Team Bonchu. 2 out of 3.
So it's Team Bonchu versus...
Isaki. Yeah. Just gotta make sure they know it's 2 out of 3.
It's Team Bonchu versus... actually, I'm not sure who their opponents are in the bracket right now.
It's gonna be Bonchu versus... I think, is it the one... No, the circuit team didn't make it in. What team is that? Oh, is that 406G Online? Not sure who the opponents are going to be. I gotta have to take a look at the bracket. But in any case, again, Team Bonchu, that's ririy and kana ueda.
And they're in top 8.
Yeah. They're in top 8, and it's just really funny to watch Kana Ueda play this game. It's like the most awesome thing ever. I'm super happy that she's still playing this game, and she's playing a pretty good suit in this game. Marasai, I know a lot of the people in the chat were saying they actually thought they liked her gunner a little bit better, but I think her Marasai is fun to watch as well. And of course, Ririy is just super good in this game.
He's so amazing in this game.
Yeah. Now, like, if you guys haven't seen, you're in for a treat. Like, he's basically 1v2ing people. I mean, no offense to Kana Ueda, but it is just Ririy is like carrying the world on his back,
and he's succeeding amazingly well.
Yeah.
His movement in this game has actually just been spectacular.
Yeah. And 406, I don't actually remember how to pronounce his name, but I just call it Team 406, I think.
That's actually good. I was trying to call it like Gozaline, but I don't think that's how I'm supposed to read that.
I actually used to think it said 406 go online. That made sense to me. But Team 406, they're actually really good too. I wish we had more of them on stream because they just look really good.
Yeah, we actually didn't get to see very much of them at all, really. They were in Pool 1, I believe.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't actually remember which suits they were playing during their pool. But it looks like they do have a double Zeta. A double Zeta versus a hot scramble. I don't know about that as far as matchups go. That seems rather difficult.
His archives are on, right? They're on, right? Past broadcast, save it. It's saved, right?
However, having said that, double Zeta versus Marasai, played by Ueda Kana. We've actually seen this matchup before. And Ueda Kana did a pretty good job of avoiding getting hit by any Garobis. Sorry, it's a little bit cramped here right now. Marasai's rapid fire BR is an incredibly useful tool, especially in this sort of matchup. But I'm pretty sure that 406 Gozaline is not playing double Zeta.
Oh, I think it is Acid Team.
Did you see this?
What's up?
Double Zeta?
Oh. Wow. No, that's gotta be a joke.
I'm hoping it's a joke. I don't think they're really playing.
Well, if they do that, then they better do double scramble. double Marasai. That's actually maybe kind of scary.
No, it should be 406.
Let's see what's happening here. The bracket runners are trying to figure out what's going on.
This is incredibly confusing.
Yeah. For those of you guys just tuning in right now, again, this is the Gundam Versus EVO Top 8 unofficial side tournament, but it is official in the sense that it's hosted by Bandai Namco. Thank you again so much, you guys, for watching, and shout out to Bandai Namco for sponsoring this tournament, helping us get this together, and allowing us to put this show on for you guys. Really excited to see you guys, get excited for this game. And again, the English version of the game is actually announced. It's coming out in August 29th. Sorry, September 29th. September 29th, yeah. So a couple months away. That's, again, in English. You can buy it in stores, which is the first time really in a long time, I think, or maybe ever, that a Versus game has been like English store purchasable.
I'm trying to remember
some really old one, like a seed one.
Was the PSP one?
I don't think that was in English.
That was just imported, right?
Yeah, I think that was just imported.
But yeah, this will be the first major Gundam game that actually comes out in the US. And it comes with full online. It's basically like the arcade game that's so very popular in Japan. And it's going to be really exciting to see how people take to it. We already had a massive turnout this time around. 64 teams capped, 128 entrants total that we actually had to accept. And we accept a lot.
So it's going to be, here we go. It's Bonchu, Team Bonchu, Ririy and Ueda Kana on the left versus the team we just saw lose in the winner's side of top 8. That's already been played. We played that. Yeah,
that was off screen.
Yeah. So it's versus Mosaru Toshi. Yeah. So Bonchu basically they actually beat Team 406. Yeah, they beat 406.
That's very
crazy. They were actually really good.
Yeah, that's so impressive.
So shout outs to Team 406 for finishing 7th.
I wish we could have seen that, actually.
Yeah, you know, we're crunched on time, so we're trying to get in as many matches as we can here. So unfortunately, we had to play that off stream, but now I'm just like, man, kicking myself.
But at least we get to see this one.
Yeah. All right, so they're still setting up right now. In the meantime, though, what do you think about this match coming out?
This one?
Yeah.
It was Double Zeta and what was it?
Double Zeta.
No, it wasn't Double Zeta. It was Hot Scramble.
It was Hot Scramble and Providence. Yeah,
that's what it was.
Still a great team.
I feel like it's going to be really hard actually for Ririy to carry kana through the funnel.
Yeah.
That's really going to be a problem.
Yeah, you know, they might just bully her. But, you know, maybe it would be like last year where there's the kind of the hidden, unspoken code that you can't bully. Yeah, you have to just beat Ririy like legit. It's an empty victory otherwise, right?
Of course. It's pretty meaningful when you do actually beat him, too.
Yeah, no, he's super good.
Just look at the way he's practicing right now.
Yeah. No, using that diving melee is super good. It looks like they're going to go into the match. Here we go. Yeah. And they're giving each other a thumbs up. I don't know. I kind of want to just watch Ririy's perspective again. Because just watching his hot scramble,
it's crazy.
Amazing. Well, we got two Meijin Kawaguchis here on the other side. The hot scramble mirror. Can't say I'm too surprised to hear that, but we're going to be taking a look at Bonchu's team, the player Ririy, and he's going to show us what he's got with Hot Scramble.
The Hot Scramble mirror match is actually an extremely strange one.
Yeah. It's, I don't really know what to say about it. It's because, like, when one guy throws his funnels, like, you can, I guess, throw your funnels too. Yeah,
and then both of you just sort of have to dodge each other.
Yeah. Alright, wow.
Wow, that was some crazy movement.
Yeah, I really like Lee's ability to play around the whip there. And he's just diving in. Some great damage.
That melee is really, really quite good.
Wow. Nice. Man, Ririy here playing very well. And let's see if we can even avoid these fences. Yeah.
One of the things people said was harder in this game was actually holding a front. Like controlling the area of the game as a front, but Ririy really does a good job at it.
Yeah, it can definitely be a little chaotic at times. Oh, he gets caught by the pressure here, gets knocked down for it, loses his burst. And you know, kind of ueda also very low on life here. If she dies first, they'll overcost.
They are chasing her, and they did get her.
Okay, so kind of ueda goes down. Riri's in trouble now. He's got to carry the team on his back. He's gonna not die here and basically take like no damage for the rest of the game. Okay. I mean, you know, if he dies, he won't have health, but, you know, it's a little bit of an uphill battle here.
The big problem isn't actually his health, I think. It's the fact that he already bursted.
Yeah, and there he goes. Kana ueda also very low.
This is
oh, no. Kana ueda on her last life. And really unable to get anything going, really. I mean, they haven't actually killed either suit single time. He does play around the O, but he takes a lot of damage. He has one burst.
And Kana ueda is already back down to 70
this is a problem. They're just splitting the team up. And there goes Team Bonchu, taking that first game. And I believe this is what, losers semis?
Yes, I believe you are correct.
So we are approaching
it's
top 4.
Quarters.
Are we in top 4 right now?
It's losers quarters, actually.
Losers quarters, okay. So the winner of this match gets into top 4.
Where they will have to play against Alfredo Juice.
Yeah, and I'm so excited for that match.
I really want to see that.
Yeah.
Going right back into it, same suits. Let's see if you can actually figure out how to deal with this pressure. The beginning of the last game actually was not particularly good for Bonchu, but that seems unlikely to be a repeated situation here. Ririy's going right in.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice hit early. It doesn't even get punished for it. Oh. Wow. Now we're watching Kana's perspective.
Yeah, ueda Kana's perspective. Always great to look at. I was talking to Arthur about this earlier, but the best part of watching her play this game isn't actually like her play. It's listening to her in real life when she's basically like, they're chasing me, and then he's like, it's okay, I got it. And then she's like, I'm hit. And he's like, don't worry, I got this. And that's basically their entire dialogue. It's super awesome.
Yeah, they are bullying her pretty hard right now.
I mean, you know,
that is how you win, right?
I know you guys in the chat are like, how dare you do that to my kana ueda, but at the same time, you know, we are in top 8.
She's gonna get the hit. Very nice.
Yeah, playtime's over, basically.
Wow, she got a lot of hits here.
Yeah, there's a lot at stake. This is basically settling who is the best in America. You know, right here, right now.
They're actually doing pretty well. Obviously, if ririy dies, he's going to be slightly overcosted, but they are in a pretty good spot.
She's got the landing, and she kind of is baiting off the burst. Okay.
I think she's okay. I don't know about getting up immediately.
Yeah, she has a burst, so it would be great if she used her burst here to maybe attack. I don't know.
I think she probably will.
I'm pretty sure Lee will tell her. I'm pretty sure he has been. He's probably just like, burst. Oh, they're going for her. Great usage around the building. Great escape here. Oh. Okay, it's anyone's game though.
She will have a full before she dies.
She'll be able to save herself. So here goes Lily. He's trying to make something happen. He got it! That's it! Bonchu getting a game on the board. 1-1.
They bring it back immediately.
Yeah. Finally got a player cam for you guys. But just want to show you guys all these awesome people. Shoutouts again to GM Custom, your man who's been on commentary for a while. My boy Lark, of course. But yeah, all these guys. Get in pretty ham. We got some people getting some camcorder stuff for the footage. Anyways, very exciting. And here we go, just straight back in.
It's going to be the final match. Same suits.
Yeah, how do you think this is going to go?
It's so hard to say. Really, the first game, ririy got punished on his first life a lot. But coming into the second game, he actually avoided getting hit that much, and he landed so many hits without getting cut.
Yeah.
And if you can repeat that, I think they still have a decent shot. I mean, it's really close either way. They were, what, like 3 hits away from losing as well.
Yeah. Okay, so we are watching, this time we're watching DLnotame's hot scramble.
I think one of the main things to take note of from the last game is that he actually managed his bursts really well.
Yeah. I mean, in this game, more than a lot of other games, it's really strong now. Like, I think after Extreme versus Vanilla, they tried to tone down burst, and so they've slowly been buffing it again and again. So now I think in this version, burst is quite powerful. Oh, wow. Yeah, loses the joust, and good damage here for Team Bonchu.
That's just 8B, right?
I think so. Yeah.
It's extremely good
Unless
melee.
it's Boost Dash melee.
Oh! Can't quite catch it, and no punish.
Oh, yep, that's good.
Oh, wow.
Again, we're seeing a lot of the assist, and it's no surprise. It's a really strong assist.
Ueda kana.
Okay.
Oh, actually, ririy dies first this time.
Yeah. It's just still very tough for Team Bonchu.
Oh, and they're pushing it. Oh, very nice.
Yeah, this is so good for Team Saratoshi right now. Like, he's got perfect burst. His partner hasn't even died yet. He hasn't died yet. Here's the Blaze Burst. Oh,
I thought he actually
retreat. Oh, it's not over yet.
Is that a reset?
Maybe. I'm not sure what he was going for there. Wow.
Was that just his super through the O?
Wow. Crazy.
I'm wondering if he saw it and just reacted to it.
Yeah. And they're just trying to choke out ririy right now. You know,
putting on so much another really strong hit here.
Like you see DLnotame just like look at Tournament and it just goes straight for ririy. You know, they're just really trying to choke him out, make him unable to do anything.
They don't want him to be able to actually come back into the game.
Yeah, they want to put on as much pressure as they can, and that's going to be it. All right. So it looks like Team Bonchu finishes in 5th place, I think.
Now out of the tournament, unfortunately.
Yeah, now out of the tournament. And next up, very exciting to see, we're going to have your boy Lark playing up next. Team Alfredo. It's not you guys?
Alfredo Juice?
Oh, who's... Oh, okay, sure. Okay, we're actually going to play Winners Finals first, guys. So that's pretty exciting. Winners Finals, it's going to be 3 out of 5. I hope we can do this 3 out of 5. I think we can. Oh, man. All right, guys. Tari just showed me what the Winners Finals is, and it is quite amazing. It is Gundam Force World Champions versus Gundam versus Kusoge Janai. Kusoge Janai. Yes, winners finals, 3 out of 5. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay, rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, go for it. So they're gonna rock, paper, scissors to see who gets which side.
Which side? Oh.
Yeah. No. Let them RPS for it.
Yeah, they're gonna RPS for it.
All right. So yeah, people care about which side they want to sit on, man.
That's new to me.
Yeah, it's important. Shout outs to your man on camera, Roy, by the way, putting a lot of work, sleeping a lot today.
Yeah.
And bringing us food. Okay, and there goes our position. Looks like it's been decided. Team AcidAce and Sunhawk is going to be on the right side, on 1P. Yeah, so it's actually exactly like this is right here. So, yeah, on the left, you got AcidAce and Sunhawk. Again, AcidAce 2-time EVO champion. Sunhawk, great second place performance at EVO 2015.
And AcidAce playing Epion in this game?
Yeah, which is great, right? It's like he used to play a lot of Quanta, and now he's playing a lot of Epion. That's been great.
How do you think this is actually going to go, though? I mean, I don't know about Epion against these suits.
So, like, I think AcidAce's approach game is still not really perfect. I think it has a lot of holes in it still, but AcidAce does have the kind of mental advantage. He's really good at getting people to crack.
That's true.
And
he pressures really well.
He just wants to put you in a situation where you're scared of making mistakes and overrun you with, decisions. Because, like, so, the question is really going to be, like, Yoyolon and JDG, like, can they, stay solid? I think if they stay solid, they'll play really well. And maybe we got to be looking at Sunhawk to see what suit he's going to play and how he's going to try and enable AcidAce or not. I think that's really big.
Do you think they're actually going with this?
On the left?
On the
or
right.
On the right.
Yeah.
Hot Scramble's Yang.
Yeah. Oh, no, they're going back to...
I just really don't know.
Double Zeta versus Epion might actually be pretty interesting.
I don't know. I think Hot Scramble's really stable, too.
I think Hot Scramble is the better choice.
Like, it's true that once you're in against Hot Scramble, as Epion, it can be pretty good. Especially, Hot Scramble doesn't have that many tools on defense unless he's already sending his funnels out, right?
Of course.
So, in that aspect, I can see it being pretty advantageous for Epion. Maybe they want to avoid that. But, on the other hand, neutral game, it's pretty annoying to deal with as Epion when he's just throwing these funnels out and then gets to attack you, and you have no way as Epion to actually even challenge.
Yeah, and
aside from literally meleeing from across the screen, right? Like, what are you going to do as Epion if Hot Scramble just sends funnels at mid-range and then starts just spamming at you? Like, can't really actually do anything.
Yeah, and Epion doesn't exactly have the best boost efficiency either.
And on top of that, it's like, once you do that, you just run away. You can waste so much time running away against a character like Epion that you might be able to get your sub back, So, I think the neutral game, at least, I think that there's some decent merit.
There's actually, I think a lot of this game is going to ride on how well Sunhawk can do.
Yeah.
But, they're not actually playing Hot Scramble, it looks like. It looks like they may actually go for Double Zeta.
Yeah. All right. So Double Zeta's Yang. I guess more anti-melee, more veracity, I suppose. I mean, you have a little more explosive damage, maybe. A little more aggression.
It's going to be interesting because he's been pretty fond of the grapple as Double Zeta.
Sure.
Which, of course, has super armor on it.
I mean, do you think he's going to do the... Do you think he's just going to challenge AcidAce in an infight? Maybe that's what
I think he actually is going to. That's what I'm expecting to happen.
I'm going to play... I'm just looking at their team, too. Like, what are they doing? I'm still thinking about it. Looks like they're picking. Okay, here we go. Are we doing this? Yeah. Okay, just checking his buttons one more time. All right, here we go, I think.
This should be it. Who are we waiting on?
I don't know who we're waiting on. Okay, here we go. I hear something. I hear the cue. And I think it's going to be... I don't know.
Tell them they only have 30 seconds.
All right. I think this is going to be it. Here we go. any time now. These guys need to queue.
I'm so confused as to what they're doing.
I mean, okay, to be fair, it is a difficult decision. It is a difficult decision. I'm just looking at Yoyolon's like, or maybe it's JDG. I think that's JDG. Let me see if I can see. He is playing. I think. Oh,
we can't tell.
No, I mean I can by the layouts. I think. Oh well. Anyways, we'll find out. I'm gonna have Lark check.
And we're going right into it. Epyon just moving forward, deploys mode. And he's already really close in.
Okay, so Yoyolon is playing front.
Yoyolon is actually playing double
Zeta.
Oh.
Yeah, he's playing front here.
You know, it's going to be really hard for Epyon to maneuver with the finger fence. Because Zeon can just stay in the back and throw this fence out, and just exactly like that.
Right.
How does Epyon deal with that?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. I mean, maybe we won't find out.
Yeah, another hit.
It's Young.
Oh, but here's Epyon with a slight hit.
Okay, let's see how Yoyolon. Great CSA. That move is so good. Okay, here's Epyon trying to make something happen.
Oh no!
Yeah, hard punish. You know, just AcidAce reaching very far.
Zeon hasn't even really been hit yet.
Wow!
Oh my goodness.
Okay, huge hit. It might maybe burst here. Yep. And he's using lightning. That's pretty important. We've been seeing a lot of Blaze, but Yoyolon here choosing lightning gear to use.
It's actually really interesting on double Zeta, especially. Oh wow, he actually got him out of zero system with that.
But it might just be like once you have lightning and you land, you can just put so much stuff on the screen.
Oh, that's a really good point.
Like you, especially maybe against a team like Epyon, like you're just able to fill the screen while you're lightning burst. For those guys who aren't familiar with lightning gear, it increases your reload. It also increases your boost efficiency, so you can boost a lot. And it gives you longer red lock too, which is pretty important. Oh! Okay, down goes Yoyolon, double Zeta.
But Zeon's almost at full health.
But AcidAce though, I think landing a huge hit here. And here comes AcidAce, gets a huge hit on Yoyolon.
Cut.
Doesn't get the full combo. He's going in again, gets caught by the O.
Oh,
he misses it! He uses his burst.
Oh my goodness.
Block attempt, but yeah, not good enough. Big hits here.
Two bursted players play.
Okay, he tries the O. And what's going to happen here? Gets caught by another the O. AcidAce trying to make something happen, but Team Gundam Versus Kusoge Janai getting the first game on the board.
You could tell at the end he was really reaching to try to stay in the sky. Yeah. He burned all of his boost doing that 2B at the end.
Yeah, it's tough. It's very tough. I think you're exactly right that I don't know how Double Z is actually supposed to deal with that.
Yeah, the finger fence is ridiculous. It covers so much ground, and Epyon has to come in.
Yeah, it's a problem.
It comes back really, really quickly as well.
Yeah. I don't know what this is this team is supposed to do.
Is that hot scramble?
Oh yeah, it looks like hot scramble.
Looks like he's switching off of Epyon.
Yeah.
Apparently there was a button problem on Gundam Versus Kusoge Janai's team. Correct some sort of button config.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you think there was something actually wrong? I missed whether it was working or not. But
well, I mean they won the round, so
yeah, I don't know.
It couldn't have been too major.
Yeah, I mean it looked like they were moving properly.
Yeah. You know, I actually hadn't seen that combo with Gundam shooting the head cannon.
Yeah. All right.
And
I think
we should be going into it.
We're going in. Yeah.
Okay, well, Hot Scramble against this team I actually think is pretty heavily favored in Hot Scramble's direction.
Just Double Z is very big.
Yeah,
so is Zeong.
I don't know about them dodging the funnels.
AP can be nice, especially if you green lock it.
Oh, I mean, that is
green lock AP as Zeong is good. I don't know about Double Zeta.
Yeah. Does he still have 2B? The hop?
I don't think so. I think 2B is his throw, actually. Oh, or his pressure. Oh, he doesn't have pressure this time. I'm not sure, actually. Okay.
Something fairly interesting to note is that Gundam actually is doing a lot of high jumping here.
Yeah.
It's unusual to see in this game.
Yeah, Sunhawk is playing a kind of a much more orthodox game here. And yeah, we haven't actually gotten to see his perspective until now, so I am interested in seeing, like, what's his play here? What piece of the puzzle really does Sunhawk feel? I mean, just basic support, but yeah, as we can see here,
that's
some
nice
decent hits. Yeah, I mean, great double BZ. Oh, did he get this cut? Does not get it. Oh, okay, gets a hit and avoids the punish. So good stuff from Sunhawk. You can see here, actually, Sunhawk is the one getting a lot of damage in this match for his
And
team.
this is what they were missing last game, where we were saying that Sunhawk actually needed to do a lot of work.
Yeah.
But he was too easy to ignore when his partner was playing Ephion.
This 2v1 situation here, but wow. Great escape from JDG. And the hard punish from Yoyolon here.
And they beaten the game up.
And now Sunhawk's in a bit of a scramble here, forced to defend himself against two people. His partner responding, he's overheating, but I don't think he'll get punished. Okay, so here's where we stabilize, right? His partner's got full health. He's in burst, trying to make something happen. There's the O.
There's the return burst.
Yeah, this could be trouble. Right, I mean, he has burst.
Oh, he got the hit.
Yeah, this is great. I would like to see him use his burst now. Oh, no!
It's sort of hard for him to use his burst at this point.
Yeah, now it's tough, right? I mean, maybe take a full here, I think would be what you gotta do. I mean, his partner still has good health, so, you know, if they can get some good damage.
Well, they're pretty close to taking
They can pick
Zeon
this
out.
off. Oh, no!
Oh!
Alright, now it's hard to say. Zeong is great in kill range.
And
But
Zeon might actually be able to build another half at this rate.
yeah, I think it still might be easier to try and go for Yoyolon here. But his partner is so low. Yeah, that's going to be it. And Gundam Versus Kusoge janai up 2-0. It is 3 out of 5, though, in this winner's finals.
So they still have a chance to make this comeback.
Yeah, they have a chance.
And the thing is that actually went pretty well for them at the beginning. They were actually doing really well health management. They were ahead.
Yeah.
I'm not actually entirely certain where the turning point was in that match.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Sunhawk was doing some great stuff in the first half, but when the deaths started happening and like the spawns, the momentum started shifting. And
yeah, I mean, he did a lot of damage when he was playing further back.
Yeah.
But I guess he sort of moved up.
He did move up. Honestly, he really needed to use his burst. I mean, they lost without him using his burst. So I think if he had, I think if he had just used his half burst in that kind of situation where there was a 2v1 situation for their advantage, and
yeah, he got the knockdown too.
Yeah, like they got a hit, and then they tried to chase JDG, and JDG actually got away with a really nice 8B.
Oh, that was amazing.
So that escape was really big because they needed something out of that 2v1 situation. All right, here we go. So we got Death Side now, actually. Sunhawk playing Death Side. I'm wondering what this change is really gonna do.
Yeah, I'm wondering what they're trying to go for with this. Because Death Side's not particularly good at range. And he runs into the same problem as Ephion as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure what their plan is here. Like Sunhawk, I don't know if this is just a desperate pick because, I mean, you don't even need to be afraid because you have the fingers.
Yeah, that cloaking mode doesn't do anything to Zeon.
And in terms of composition too, like
oh my goodness.
Like in terms of composition, like Death Side playing with this kind of hot scramble.
Yeah, I don't know how that works too. Do you know if hot scrambles Jehudy can hit his partner? Because if it can, that's even worse.
It probably can, but I don't think you usually use it that much. In any case,
I meant his funnels.
Oh, okay. So Yoyolon is you know, pretty low. He's down now, but they got the overcost on Death Side, and looks like he might be able to escape here.
Oh my goodness. They are, I think, in really good shape.
Yeah, I would say so. This is looking like a 3-0.
Oh.
Yeah, that's so smart. He couldn't actually really get a hard combo, so it went for like the left-right resets. So the burst, yep, can use it here. Double lightning on this team. It's very cool. Very atypical. I feel like we see a lot of blasts. Yeah. This is a problem.
Are the fingers coming out?
He does not have it, I don't think. Or maybe that's... Oh, okay, big hit here for Sunhawk. Can he get something else? Yeah, gets another hit. So great stuff from this double blaze here. I mean, we're seeing blaze versus lightning. I think that's very indicative of the kind of match that we have.
That's definitely true.
Okay.
And it's actually gotten to the point where both teams have a really good shot of winning this.
Yeah.
Oh, is that it?
No.
He dodges.
Yeah, too high, but...
I'm actually not sure if the burst on the fingers was a good idea or not.
Yeah, Zeong, some really great stuff from JDG. Really, we're getting to see what makes this suit so strong. All right, and going straight into our next match, we have loser semis here. So this is going to be back to 2 out of 3. And it's going to be
Alfredo Juice.
Alfredo Juice versus
Mo Sarutoshi.
Sarutoshi. Yeah, that's going to be cool.
I actually really want to see how X1 interacts with that sort of a matchup.
Yeah, no, very exciting.
Lark has been a pretty dedicated X1 player since way back in
Lark's been playing X1 since the dawn of Gundam Versus, basically. I mean, yeah, and it's great because he's finally getting his just rewards. You know, like he played X1 when he was great in vanilla, and then X1 kind of fell off a bit as they kind of slowly kept touching him. But now he's great again. You know, this is a game where having a whip is amazing.
It's ridiculously good.
Yeah, like whip is so good in this game.
And he still gets his double whip combos.
Yeah.
And then if you throw Blaze Burst on top of that, his boost dash melee and Blaze Burst covers so much ground so quickly.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, slight technical difficulty.
Oh, yeah. Also, shout out to Team ABC. So glad to be able to just even talk about them. They are one of the most premium online communities out there for Gundam Versus. Like, if you want to learn Gundam Versus, definitely check them out. So they got Discord and they got YouTube, and it's mainly Facebook though. Facebook is the big one. So if you're looking for a Facebook community for Gundam, they're definitely the one to go to. So you can check it out at groups/Gundam Versus. They've been, very gracious in supplying us with the bonus to cover for the medals for top 8, and they are also covering the pot bonus for CEO Otaku as well. So they are like, Team ABC actually gathers together donations from like all of their members, and that's actually what they send me, which I didn't even know till like recently. I thought it was just like the owner being like, we want to support the game here, here's this one. No, he actually
community effort.
Yeah, he actually like puts out a call and says, hey, if you guys want to check the game out, if you guys want to support Evo stuff, give us some donations. So yeah, they're always able to really help make things amazing. So it looks like we're going to go ahead and get started here. We got AcidAce on the left versus Alfredo. What is it again?
Alfredo Juice.
Alfredo Juice. Alfredo Juice.
I'm not really sure what that name means.
Yeah. I admit to not really knowing Alfredo Juice.
Do you remember what Lark's partner comp was?
LukewarmHoliday. They're playing 400-200, dude. They're playing Marusai X1.
Oh, it's Marusai.
Yeah, it's super good.
I still actually can't wrap my head around the fact that Marusai is 200.
Yeah, Marusai is so good. I hope we actually get to watch his or X1's perspective.
I keep thinking it's a 300 suit.
Yeah.
Should be going into this shortly.
Yeah. Looks like Lark and Luke are very ready. So just waiting on Sarutoshi. Sorry, not AcidAce. Yeah, Sarutoshi's team. And this should be interesting actually, because again, Lark is a pretty aggressive player, especially with X1. Like, X1 is just super good for getting in there. And I like to see him put on the pressure, basically.
Yeah, I mean, I think his ability to push himself forward is actually really, really strong.
This team is a really good team at attacking. This team is so aggressive. Like, yeah, we're gonna see Lark dance around and footsie, but as soon as there's a knockdown, as soon as any change in the match goes,
yeah, then they just double team.
Yeah.
The thing is, I'm not sure how. Is this a butt check?
No, yeah, that's a butt check.
I was going to say, I'm not sure how well X1's cloak is actually going to serve him in this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, it can save him from funnels, I guess, maybe.
I have a feeling the funnels will just rip through it.
Yeah. So this is a button check. Lark's just practicing his combos, which is cool. Looks like they probably like messed their button up or something. Okay. So hopefully we're gonna start this real match. Very excited to see how this goes down, because I don't really know how often these people play each other. Like especially Lark, Lark's been net playing pretty hard though, I think. So.
Oh, see, I didn't realize that he was actually net playing very much.
Yeah, he's been net playing. He's definitely been net playing.
Because he's come out actually to Game Center a lot more recently.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to be playing more with him as well. And yeah, he's changing his buttons here.
I wonder what they had wrong.
I don't know. But yeah, at least you can actually change your buttons in the lobby. Like if we were doing this in the previous game, it would be taking like half an hour.
Yeah, back out of the lobby.
Back out of the lobby, change your buttons, then check the buttons, then make the lobby, then join the lobby, then play. And then if you mess up your buttons, then out of the lobby, then, you know. So it's I thank the developers for finally adding this much needed feature.
It's one of the best changes they have.
Yeah, and speaking of developers, again, the Japanese developers are here, so feel free to tweet us. Let us know if you want us to ask the questions or give them comments. I think they're very open to hearing from the American community. It definitely feels like the JP Dev team is very interested in like what we think about the games, like, you know, what.
Do keep in mind, I think everyone here has asked them about G Gundam already.
Yeah, yeah. I told people. I specifically told people, hey, ask them about G Gundam. They need to they need to understand the full, you know, breadth. Okay. Also, we are actually we're gonna raffle this pretty soon, but maybe I'll show this really quickly. Shout outs to we got this donated high grade. It's the RX-0, so it's a Unicorn Gundam. It's a Unicorn Gundam high grade, donated here by, I believe, LastInnovator. I don't know who else it was, but LastInnovator. And then we have this great MG. And I think this is one of the special ones, because the special ones are the ones that have this like kind of monochromatic thing. So it's probably like a crystal version or something like that. Final, I can't actually read it because, yeah. But the full cycle of Banshee. So there's a Banshee Unicorn. Oh, there you go. Final battle version. So I actually don't know exactly what's inside here, but someone is going to find out. So we're going to raffle this off on stream after Grand Finals is over. So definitely stay tuned. Or maybe we'll sneak it in, like, you know,
right
in between, right before Grand Finals. Who knows? You know, we'll try and surprise you guys. But yeah, so again, thanks LastInnovator for donating things, and let me show you a quick shot of all these awesome prizes. This is the backside, but yeah, some awesome stuff here. Okay, so here we go in the match, and let's see what's going to go on between these two aggressive teams versus this kind of keep away Providence hot scramble team. And we're going to be watching the perspective of LastInnovator playing Providence.
One of the biggest changes I think that matters in this matchup is that the fence that Providence puts out actually destroys Excellent's beam cloak in one hit.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's like multiple hits, so it just kind of all tears it off at once.
Yeah, it used to be that he could run through the fence, but definitely not in this game.
Oh, wow, that was not meant for him. All right, so far, Team Saratoshi doing really well.
I feel like Lark may be getting some incorrect blocks here.
Yeah. It does look like, in any case, though, that LastInnovator, well, playing really well, getting hit by the Mars side there is definitely going to cost him. And big hit here for Lark, tries to get the cut, does get a knockdown, but yeah. Oh, no, not full punish. So LukewarmHoliday dropping his punish.
Wow,
he might get cut
he's
here.
Chasing hard.
Yeah. It's a tussle here with the melees. And I think that Team Saratoshi came out ahead of that.
It's pretty close still, though.
Yeah, I mean, both teams are still in their first life. Okay, down goes both.
Oh, but that might be a punish. No!
Oh!
He green-locked.
Okay, he's... Marsai, though, like, just cannot underestimate how scary the suit is. All right, so this is... I think this is actually Alfredo Juice favor right now. It depends on the burst usage here from LastInnovator, because LastInnovator is getting pretty low.
He needs to use it before he takes another hit.
I mean, I would just go, you know, like I think a burst here would be great.
Oh,
but, wow, nice block. All right, there we go. Yeah.
It was that or overheat.
Okay, so he's got to make something happen here. Make all the funnels.
He may be in a defensive mindset.
Okay, yeah, they got a good hit on Marsai, and they took away a lot of the cloak. Lark's cloak gone, but Providence very low. So it's going to be kind of a damage race here. Oh, that's a huge hit. And down goes Providence.
And this is a problem now.
Yeah.
160 and 260 count between them.
Yeah. It's anyone's
that's
game.
A good hit?
Yeah. But now look at how low Hot Scramble is. He is so low.
Providence just got his half.
Yeah. Okay. He can make it. He can make it happen here. He's probably gonna use it. There we go. He has a striker. He has the oh he used it, and he didn't really get anything up. He does get a great hit here, but oh my god, it's so close. But Marsai has so much HP. It's all
it's over.
Oh, and a great melee from Notame. Just a really clutch hit.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I think Lukewarm was a little bit too gun-ho on those Garobis.
Yeah, he really just kind of went for that one. But at the same time, he had a lot of health, so I can kind of understand being aggressive there.
That's true.
I mean, you think of it as just like, well, Garobis are, use them when they're not looking at you, right?
Right.
So I can kind of understand it, because they were definitely ignoring him.
Because they definitely wanted to get the kill on Lark,
Yeah,
who
they
only had
definitely did.
something like 20 health.
Especially after they tore off his shield.
Yeah.
So, great strategic moves there from versus Saratoshi. It was a really close match.
It could have gone either way.
Yeah, I definitely actually thought that Lukewarm was just going to like get something good and win the match that way because he had so much health. And, you know, it's pretty scary just dealing with Marsai's pokes. But at the end of the day, DLnotame just doing a great job of winning the 1v1 versus Lark, basically. That's really what it came down to.
Yeah, it was actually a bit surprising because you normally think of X1 as having the whip and really high self-defense in melee situations.
I'm getting tweets here saying, ask the developers if they have any plans for PC port. And ask the developers about Navigator DLC. Flay Alistair in particular. Flay, Navigator Flay.
You know, that means nothing to me as someone who doesn't watch Gundam.
Yeah. Alright, so game 2 here in Saratoshi versus Alfredo Juice.
It's the exact same suits?
And yeah, it's the same match. It's a different map though. So the last... Sorry, what?
No, I was going to say, at this point I'm actually really curious if Lark is doing the boost dive shield on purpose.
Yeah,
it's a
maybe
really
not.
weird movement.
Okay. Well, we're watching Lark's perspective now. And oh, it didn't really look like he wanted that.
Yeah, he's getting some strange steps.
Yeah, Lark has really not been able to do that much so far in this match. But maybe he has the opportunity to go in here. Nope. And they're just kind of beating up his partner.
The new shield toss move from X1, I'm not sure how useful it is. Oh, that was a really nice
Great
move.
stuff here from Lark. He gets the knockdown.
He's got to push his advantage.
Oh. All
I
right.
just realized Marsai's already almost dead.
Yeah.
But it is what, 200?
Yeah, 200. Oh, let's see if Lark can make something happen. Okay, great. Finishing his combo. Good stuff.
Should be punished there? No.
He has a burst. I think it's going to go. He needs to go, actually, honestly. Really?
Oh.
I really don't know about that decision here, but...
Oh, especially now. This is a terrible spot.
Wow.
No burst.
All right, this is a big problem for Team Alfredo Juice. They're in trouble here, but let's see if he can get the hit. He does get the hit. All right, big hit here. Can he avoid the cut? He bursts to keep himself safe, and now he's going to go on Hot Scramble. There's the O to protect himself. Great avoidance.
Do you know if X1's poke takes him through the O still?
I think it does. I don't remember. Oh, wow. Oh! Wow, good stuff there. Great movement from Lark. He's got to deal with these tunnels, though. Tries to step out.
Tags his foot.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
Well, he's still in the game. You know, Marsai has 2 lives. But let's see if Lark can avoid the 2v1 here. This is trouble.
He actually trades with the
Yeah,
whip.
that's not bad.
Surprisingly, looking at the health, it might not be
just have
obvious.
to, you know, get a Providence hit.
Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Looking at the health, it might not be too obvious, but they
they
are
killed
very behind.
Yeah, they kill Providence. Oh, this is big. This is big. If Lark gets a burst, he can just kill Providence right here.
Right. He only needs 1 or 2 hits, or maybe a block, and it should be good.
And he still has a striker. Okay, he's got to protect his partner, though. They're both very low. He has a burst.
Oh! Oh.
Tough break, but good stuff from Saratoshi. And they're going to finish in 4th for Lark and LukewarmHoliday.
And Saratoshi moves on to play against Gundam Force World Champions.
Okay, here we go. This is the match we wanted to see. So we are in top 3.
Which team do you think AcidAce is going to take into this?
I don't know.
Because they are still playing Providence and Hot Scramble. And I'm not sure how good Epyon is against that many funnels.
Well, can you announce that it's 2 out of 3? We have to do 2 out of 3 for the rest. We're not going to finish the time.
interest of completing on time, the rest of the set will be 2 out of 3. Sorry. 2 out of 3.
We don't have time. You guys are too slow. We don't have time. You guys have 15 minutes to finish this tournament. So 2 out of 3. Sorry, but people are too slow.
All right, so crowd is in shock as I.
Huh? No time. No time. 15 minutes. We have 15 minutes. 15 minutes. No, but how about grand? Yeah, no.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Everything
Yes.
done free.
We have 15 minutes to finish the holding and give everyone their shit. I don't know what AcidAce is.
Nope.
Okay, AcidAce is missing.
He went to press room at the beginning of last match.
Where is AcidAce? He's like about to be DQ'd in third place. I can't. I don't know what I'm looking at right now. AcidAce, like, you know.
People are stalling on the character select screen. They have to go.
Yeah, AcidAce is actually holding up the entire tournament right now by disappearing, and because we're pressured for time, I think I'm actually gonna have to DQ him. I'm gonna give him 30 seconds.
This is pretty unprecedented for top 3.
Yeah. Yes.
Is that him?
All right, there is AcidAce. You can see him in the back running 15, 14. I'm going to DQ him in 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Safe. AcidAce has avoided DQ from my internal clock of 30 seconds, just in the nick of time. So here we go. Losers finals. It's going to be 2 out of 3 between Gundam Force World Champions AcidAce and Sunhawk versus not Alfredo Juice, but Saratoshi. We just saw them play. They just took out Lark, finishing 4th. So good stuff to them.
They need to get into it. All right, and the match is beginning. Looks like it's going to be Hot Scramble in Providence versus Hot Scramble at RX-78. And these are two pretty similar comps. Obviously, Providence is a bit more utility than RX, but the way these two teams are going to play are actually pretty similar. So there's no distinct advantage for either one. I'm not sure which Hot Scramble we're looking at the moment. No, we're looking at Saratoshi.
Yeah, we're looking at Saratoshi here. Again, losers finals. Really epic here between this Hot Scramble mirror.
This is going to be a very, very close game, I think.
Yeah.
If Providence comes down to being one of the deciding factors, this will be really interesting.
Yeah.
Because it's RX against Providence in back suits.
Okay, the knockdown. And a great place to burst here.
Yeah. Oh, he wins it.
Oh, no.
What
Does
a
not
good
work
cut.
out. Yeah, good cut from Sunhawk. Yeah, that's Sunhawk's Gundam. I really actually want to ask Sunhawk about his Gundam choice. I don't think it's bad, but
He's
it just
doing
feels
really well with it.
Yeah, he's doing well. It just feels like could have been anything. Like,
like
he's just playing good. Like,
yeah, like anything, any other suit would have done
Yeah.
just as well and
Yeah.
had more options.
all right.
Oh wow, they actually fell behind really quickly here.
Yeah. Notame is in a pinch. He's really got to just help his partner get as much damage as he can.
He should be able to get a half right here.
Yeah. And see, the thing is, I don't think it's worth using it here. I think you want to get as much damage. Maybe using it on Hot Scramble here.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
that's a good hit.
Yeah. Because you actually don't want to waste it killing Gundam. You want to save it.
He can double team on Gundam though.
Then burst here maybe. Oh, yeah.
Can Providence get that kill?
I don't know.
Because Providence just bursted.
Okay,
He
there we
did.
go. There we go. Okay, here we go. So DLnotame needs to protect his partner here, but that's not going to happen.
And he never got to use his burst
Yeah. So Gundam Force World Champions takes the first game.
in this 2 out of 3.
Yeah. And that's a pretty big statement. Until then, I felt like Saratoshi was playing pretty well, but
I mean, I think things sort of fell apart for them at the very end.
yeah. I mean, we did not get to see much of AcidAce and Sunhawk. Like, they kind of they didn't play very well versus Gundam Versus Kusoge Janai.
Yeah.
And now we're really watching them able to display their full strength here against Saratoshi.
Especially in this matchup where it's
Yeah.
very similar teams facing off.
Yeah. All
And
right.
even though Saratoshi took that huge hit at the beginning that dropped them way down in health,
Yeah.
they worked their way back really closely.
And this is a cool map. I like this map a lot, actually. It's got some fun buildings in the middle. And it's got some very interesting like ground interaction from here in the water.
We get to watch from Gundam's perspective.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's using Gun Tank Striker. That's interesting,
The
too.
Gun Tank Striker has actually worked really well this tournament. I don't know if you've been paying attention to that.
Yeah, I actually haven't noticed. Tell me more about it.
It seems to actually track quite well, and it goes extremely far.
I'm assuming it retracts, right?
It feels sort of like it does, but what's really important on it is how far it actually goes. So even though people escape it, they have to deal with the fact that it's still following them.
Yeah, I mean, as you were saying that, he got some pretty good damage. Like,
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Good cut.
Pretty even here right now. Sunhawk is a little low, though. I think he's going to have to probably play a little bit more conservative unless he wants to make the big play. But gets caught. That's very threatening. He has a burst, and he actually probably needs to use it. Like, just maybe save himself here.
Oh!
I would have liked a burst. That would have been the manly decision, but he went for the 6B. I like it. And it's Gundams, too. I think it's kind of...
Oh, that's a good trade.
Oh, yeah. And a good spot for a full burst. If he uses his full burst before his partner dies, he'll be able to get another half, I think. There's the O.
The interesting thing is, even though he overcuts his partner, they actually are still in the lead.
Yeah. And he's got these two strikers. Okay, full defensive burst. Can he get damage here?
Oh!
Yeah, lots of damage. And he can just ignore this guy, actually. I would just go. Yep, here we go. Here we go. Make it happen. There's the funnels, though. Gets caught.
Oh, that's a problem. That's probably it. That is it.
Wow.
And that's 2-0.
Yeah.
That was so fast.
Just what a rough encounter. And that's going to be it for Team Saratoshi. Grand Finals, 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3, yeah. So Grand Finals is going to be 2 out of 3 here between Sunhawk and AcidAce.
Unfortunately, we're running low on time.
Yeah, we're cutting it low. So guys, I'm going to be giving away that that Unicorn and that RX Banshee. Sorry, that Banshee, the MG Banshee, and the Unicorn that's an HG. I'm going to be giving them away right now. If David's ready with the question in the chat, I'm going to ask a question, and whoever guesses that gets a prize. Are you guys ready? The question is, it's a Gundam quiz question. It's, what is the floating T that appears in Char's counterattack at the end?
Is this a fair question?
Yes, it is. What is the floating T? There is an answer, and whoever posts the answer first gets a prize. All right, what's his name? 021. Congratulations, you've won yourself an awesome prize. You've got this HG Gundam Unicorn. So congratulations. Please DM us, and we'll get this sent out to you. Until then, we're going to go ahead and move on to Grand Finals. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We're going to finish off with a bang here. And let's get to the action. Let's go. I'm giving them the OK signal. Yeah, this is Grand Finals. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Well, we're clapping, but JG is like not done with his buttons. So I'm gonna like turn it over to this one. Do I have a quiz question for this one, Arthur?
Do you? Make it about G Gundam.
About G Gundam.
Can you think of anything?
I can think of a lot of easy things. Okay, here's the question. Okay, I'm gonna tell David so he knows it. Okay, guys, you ready? It's a really easy one. If you like G Gundam, it's super easy. Let's turn the camera over to commentary so you guys can see this this box while they're doing their buttons. But again, this is the special edition of the Banshee. So the question is, are you guys ready in the chat? The question is, what is the Japanese name for the super mode of people in G Gundam that make you go glowy and shiny? It's 4 kanji in Japanese, or kind of like 2 words in English. Starts with an M. The super mode. Okay. Oh. Oh, I hope we didn't lose it. Oh no. Oh no, my mods can't actually find the person. Did we lose it? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Say what? G Sakibi. Okay, G Sakibi, you are the winner. Even if you didn't say it first, I choose you. As Raffle Master Brett, you have won yourself a beautiful, beautiful Master Grade Banshee. So please DM that and we'll get that shipped out to you. Please either DM me on Twitter at HellaBrett, same with the first person. DM me or message Bandai Namco Twitter, but preferably me actually because I'm probably going to be giving this away. So let's get this grand final started. All right, here we go. All right, Arthur, it's been a great run.
Yeah, this has been an exciting EVO.
And I know that so many people are clapping here, not just because this is the last match, but because we are so overtime right now. But we're making do as best we can. And here we go. In training mode stage.
Oh my goodness.
This stage is super close range. I don't know who we should really be paying attention to in this match, Arthur. What do you think?
I actually really want to see what Double Zeta looks like on this map.
Double Zeta on this map, I'm excited too. I'm going to be paying attention to that. That's Yoyolon, and he's in winner's side. So again, this is double elimination tournament. Gundam Force World has to win 2 in a row to reset the bracket.
And I think that actually might be pretty difficult.
I don't know, man. I mean, like, Gundam Force World was so good in that losers finals. They just, like, honestly kind of destroyed Saratoshi.
But you have to remember, the team that knocked them into losers in the first place.
It's true. It's true. And, you know, we're seeing the Epion's not coming out here.
There's a lot of respect. And, of course, Zeon's fingers are, again, doing so much work.
Like, you know, just Yoyolon's doing such a good job of saying no. You can't do that. Oh, he's going for the hug.
No punish. No ammo.
Yeah. He'll get this though. Yeah. There's a full burst, but I don't know if that's actually. Wow, he plays around it, but
wow,
only one hit, and actually that's in his favor.
That was crazy.
Yeah, great stuff from Yoyolon. That was definitely not an exchange he had any right winning. In any case, they are doing quite well here. Here goes Yoyolon. He uses that burst. Yeah. Let's see what he can do here. Lightning gets huge damage. Wow, what a fast first game.
That was insanely fast.
Yeah.
They didn't even die.
Yeah, they did not even die.
And really, one of the things that's sort of hilarious about that map is because of the small size, I actually think the O assist becomes significantly more impressive.
Yeah. So what do you think about the adjustments that need to be made, Arthur?
From AcidAce's side, I feel like there's a bit too much of this aggression against Zeta directly. When he's playing Hot Scramble, he actually has the option to play a bit farther back and not engage at the range where Zeon's fingers and Zeta's Garubis and everything become harder to dodge.
For sure. I mean, to think that we almost didn't have Hot Scramble in this in this tournament, but you know, shout outs to Bandai Namco for really making everything happen. Again, I cannot stop reiterating how huge of a step this is for us with their supplied event-specific steps, with the offline play, all the strikers unlocked for us, supplying us with these great setups. You know, we have literally 8 PS4s just for multiplayer and 2 single-player setups. So really, again, you gotta thank them, and thank you guys for watching. Let's get into this action. What is going on right now, Arthur?
I have absolutely no idea what just happened.
Well,
they got hit by everything.
Yeah, we're watching AcidAce here, and he is playing his own Hot Scramble. Wow, and he just gets caught.
So one of the things that's actually changed in this game is vertical tracking.
Vertical tracking is really big. How do you think it affects the actual gameplay?
Well, obviously, the ability to escape from attacks by going up and down is a lot weaker now.
Yeah.
So people really need to get more used to not just trying to fly out of range of everything.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's a really big hit.
Team Force World Champions honestly in a bit of a pinch here because Sunhawk is very low. This could be the last game for them in the tournament. This is tournament point for Team Gundam Versus Kusoge Janai. Great hit here.
Doesn't finish it.
Yeah, doesn't finish it. I think he's too scared of the cut. He's got burst though. He's got to make it happen. I think he's going to go in right now.
Oh, he really needs to do something.
Yeah, he's got to do it. Here we go.
Yeah, here it is. But nothing.
Yeah, he doesn't really get anything out, but here we go. Gets a huge 6 feet here. His partner, they're trying to get, he avoids it. Going in again, there's the funnels.
Oh, wow.
Drops his partner from the Garobi. Avoids his partner's funnels. No, gets hit. The knockdown. No combo off of it, though. And now AcidAce on 348 life. He's got to make something happen. They're going after double Zeta. Again, anyone who dies here, it's over for the front player. That's a massive lot of damage. Yoyolon very low. He uses the full burst to defend himself, tries to make something happen here. He gets a hit.
And it's finished by Zeon.
Oh my god. Now AcidAce on the defense here. He's running away
If the
from the
fence laser comes out.
Tries to come to melee, just gets stuck.
If the fence
Is
laser
it
comes
Team
out.
Gundam versus Kusoge? Here's the Oki. Tries to run away. Avoids the fingers. There's the funnel zone. Oh! Down. Oh my god!
His partner finished
Sunhawk.
Is that last shooting?
Last shooting! Oh my god, if you guys can just see the face on Sunhawk right now, this guy is dead serious. Like, I looked over him after one that, no pop-off, no nothing, just let's go. He knew. Wow, Lord. Last shooting.
What a way to come back.
What a better
game.
way to run this back. And man, like they just did everything right, and they're going straight back into it again. Here we go, Game 3, Grand Final, still match tournament point for Team Gundam versus Kusoge janai.
And reset chance.
Yeah, reset chance for Gundam Force World Champions. And it's really interesting that we're seeing here, it's AcidAce playing hot scramble, you know, not his really aggressive style melee suit that we're used to, but he's still doing a great job playing this passive, you know, neutral game based game. I mean, that being said, he does go for these like huge melees in close range, so it's not like he's playing super passive, but it's certainly not like the Epion that we know, you know, not the Quanta that we know from this guy, right?
No, definitely not.
Showing off his versatility. And here we're watching this perspective of JDG-king, you know, the perfect support here for Yoyolon's front double Zeta. And so far, he hasn't really been able to get much. In fact,
wow, he's been getting hit by a lot of stray things.
Lot of random residual damage being taken from Team Gundam versus Kusoge janai. Tries to go with the finger, doesn't get hit.
Wow.
Oh, interruption for the beam rifle. And here, trying to make something happen on the knockdown against Gundam. Gets the tag, confirms into Garobi. At the same time, his enemy, though, getting the O hit.
This is a pretty closely matched game right now. Oh, another massive hit. Does not have
a he tried to confirm into Garobi. He has a burst, though. He has a burst.
Is he going to use it?
I think he's going to react to the situation here. It's still anyone's game. Like, everybody is really low.
No one wants to use the burst.
Okay. And Team Gundam versus Kusoge janai getting the first, you know, KO to the other team. Oh, the fingers?
That's
good.
A hit.
Yeah. So good, these fingers. Just
you can't actually confirm it much, though, because of the cut.
Yeah, just knockdown. Oh, no, drops it. And the funnels.
Great burst.
Oh!
Wow.
Yeah, great movement. It actually avoids the funnel excellently. Goes to the fingers. Tried to block it anyways. He's safe.
Something really important to note in these games. AcidAce has avoided those finger funnels.
Yeah. And did you see AcidAce actually landed the MA Garobi?
Yeah, that was crazy.
And JDG still on 29 life. It is crucial here that he plays as safe, like that he doesn't take damage because his partner has a lot of health, and he's doing exactly what he needs to do right now.
It's absolutely massive that he has to
and
die.
there it is,
take it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your EVO 2017 champions in a handshake from these guys. No, tell them to come over here. Yeah. So, I'm going to give away these awards. If I can get the megaphone, my man Arthur is going to go ahead and commentate over while I give these awards. So excited. Thank you guys so much for watching. Here we go. Brett.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for participating in the tournament, guys.
Give it up!
And first off, I just want to congratulate all of our winning top 8 players. Let's start off with in 7th place. In 7th place, we have... Who's 7th place?
7th place.
I actually have to look at it. I think it's GF, right? Oh, Shara. So in 7th place, Shara and his partner who can't be here. Congratulations. What's your team name again? Team Where's God Gundam.
In 7th place, Team Where's God Gundam.
And in 7th place as well, is it Bonchu? Or is it... Hold up. Oh it's 4-6, 4-6G, 4-6G, 4-6. Did I hear? He went home. He went home? Okay.
Oh, here they are.
In 7th place, congratulations.
Tied for 7th. It's 406.
TV Online, hey! And their 7th place medal. And in 5th place, Team Datejanai. Team Datejanai, congratulations to Myung and GM Custom for their brave efforts.
5th place, Team Datejanai, Myung, GM Custom.
Team Bonchu.
And Team Bonchu, ririy and ueda kana.
Great stuff. Again, congratulations and thanks so much for ririy and kana for always coming. They came last year, they came this year again. Very happy to see them. We are. And in 4th place, it's your boys, Alfredo Juice, Lark and LukewarmHoliday. After this picture.
4th place,
Congratulations, Lark
Alfredo
and
Juice. I still don't know what that means.
For having a good
But Lark and LukewarmHoliday made a pretty big run of it.
Let's give it up for Alfredo Juice.
Everyone needs a photo on the way out.
Shouts to Charlotte for being our amazing photographer for this event. Okay, and team in 3rd place, Team Gundam versus Satoshi.
3rd place, Team Gundam versus Mosarutoshi.
So shoutouts to LastInnovator, and I don't even know how to pronounce his name because I only read it. I think it's DLnotame, something like that. Alright, so congratulations in 3rd place. Sure. And in 2nd place, Gundam Force World Champion.
In 2nd place, Team Gundam Force World Champions.
AcidAce and Sunhawk, some beautiful play.
AcidAce and Sunhawk. Unfortunately, my camera angle is the back of their heads.
Two champions, these guys.
Good work to them coming back, and when we had to reduce the brackets down to 2 out of 3.
Yeah, they made a good run of it.
They did.
And in 1st place, everyone, give it up for Gundam Versus Kusoge.
Our 1st place, grand champions, Gundam versus Kusoge janai.
Congratulations to them.
Congratulations. And get your medals. Yeah.
I actually wish I had a better camera angle right now.
Okay, guys. So there's.
We can't really do much about that right now.
Unfortunately.
We have prizes here. Randy, what has our first contestant in 1st place won for us today?
And here are the prizes.
Presented by Randy and Cyrus of Bandai Namco.
One in these Bandai Namco bags. Gundam Barbados.
Got like a Barbados model there.
This poster, which Randy is about to hold up.
Oh, a poster with a bunch of promo art for different Gundam series.
Dragon sticks by the Japanese Gundam team. Give it up.
And Konba Dragon Sticks.
Signed by the entire Japanese dev team.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. Pretty trophy stick there.
For the pad players.
Yeah, even more so reason they're a trophy, right?
Of course. I'm really impressed, by the way, with the way they were playing on pad.
Yeah, right?
It's hard to play this game on pad now.
Yeah. I'd imagine.
Okay, so before
We're going to have
actually an announcement from the Japanese Gundam Versus developers.
Yeah, we're going to have a couple words from the Japanese Gundam developers and producer before we close the stream for the day.
ガンダムフォースの、プロデューサーの安田です。今日コミュニティの、プレゼントはじめ、参加していただいた皆さん、ありがとうございます。アメリカでの発売は、9月ということで、もう少し先になるんですけども、より良いゲームになるように頑張っていきますので、引き続きよろしくお願いします。 been 2 months, but very happy for you guys to be enjoying the game already, and just thank you so much for participating.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for your words.
So if you didn't catch that, the general gist of it is, you know, Gundam is coming out in 2 months. They're working very hard to get it to us.
And thank you for coming out, even though the game's not out yet.
Yeah, please support us.
Actually all get the same prizes. They're super awesome. So,
Yeah, everyone else gets the same prizes now. First place got all of the really good stuff.
Looks like we have a bunch of models here for them too. Oh, and clear file.
These are pretty nice clear files.
Yeah, it is.
You're like a student, but trust me, when you're actually like a working adult, you're gonna want to put stuff in your clear files, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. No. Oh, I know. Yeah. Okay.
I'm a 96.
What else we got here? So these analog caps, they got the Hekanon and the Earthband symbols on them. So that's for your PS3 buttons if you use that. Yeah.
Oh, so that's what it is. Those are to go over your analog sticks,
I'm so glad
and they have Gundam emblems on them. A T-shirt, a Gundam Versus T-shirt.
Look at that gold foil. That's why I didn't want to wear one because I look lame now. I'm like, yeah, it's so cool. I have one. Yeah, okay, so awesome stuff. And of course, you get one choice here. Right?
And they get a choice of a Gundam figure, Gundam model. What's that? Barbados and I can't see the other one.
Yeah, I can't tell what the other one is.
Fifth place has the Roshobo. Same with 7. So have fun with that. Do that right now. So let's get the second place up. Go ahead and take your choice, and let's all line out. Let's line up and third place.
They're both Gundam Barbados.
Oh, okay. That's a cool looking suit. IMO. I really like the design of Barbados.
Yeah, he actually does look pretty sleek.
Yeah.
Let's give it a round of applause. And Randy, of course, doing all the work here.
Thank you to Cyrus and Randy and all of the other Bandai Namco staff for helping us host this event.
Yeah, for sure.
They've been working pretty hard all day with us as well.
Okay, thank you guys so much. We'll take a group picture. I also want to take a picture of the top 8 as well as the grand prize winners. So come on over here and we'll get that picture done.
It sounds like they want to take pictures of everybody here. Probably after they hand out some prizes.
They were like, follow us on Instagram and we'll give you text and stuff. I don't have Instagram, goddammit. I was like, I don't have it. You just gave me something.
So at this point, we're getting pretty close to closing up the stream. We are running pretty severely over time.
Yeah.
But thank you again all for watching.
I hope you all enjoyed the show. There was some excellent play on display today.
And we really hope you take a chance and try playing this game when it comes out in 2 months in the US here.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's a really fun game.
We're already actually tearing down all of the stations behind us here.
Oh.
Everything's basically gone. So the only thing I can show you guys, unfortunately, is just people picking up their prizes. And this really, really nice shirt that we can't get. So at this point, I'm trying to see if I can find someone from Bandai Namco. Huh?
Cyrus and I are going to do last comments.
Okay. Then.
All right, guys. Hope you guys had a lot of fun. How many viewers did we peak at, David?
About 1,000.
About 1,000. Awesome.
Batting 1,000.
Let's do it.
Hey,
4
guys.
digits. What's up?
Cyrus back here.
Yeah, and we
with
got
Bandai
the great
Namco.
behind the scenes shot here.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, let's
Oh, yeah,
honestly
that's
hold on.
what we
I
need.
really gotta give a great shout
That's
to
what
like
we need.
to David. This guy, he's running all of your top
Give
8.
them all a shout out.
And this
Give 'em
guy
all a
Arthur,
shout
you
out.
saw him on commentary, but he was doing like all the bracket work. Honestly, you know, it was like a 2 to 3 man operation this whole time. So yeah, so these guys are awesome, and of course Cyrus is awesome.
Hey.
Yeah.
So I wanted to say thank you to Brett. Thank you so much for
thank
running
you guys.
this. It was great. It was so much fun. Brett, this is from Bandai Namco.
Wow.
You will receive a ton of stuff.
It's the poster I always wanted. I
It's
actually
the
really wanted
poster
this
you
poster.
always wanted. And battle caps.
Sick.
PS4 caps.
You guys do
what
too
else
much.
is there?
I don't need
Clear
this stuff.
files.
They're bribing me.
We'll send you some Gunpla as
Right.
well.
They're bribing
because
me.
he does great work.
Yeah, you
Thank
guys are
you
bribing
guys
me,
so
but-
much for tuning in. It was a blast to have everybody here. It was a blast to see these awesome players. There
Yeah.
was some crazy
Yeah.
matches. Absolutely insane.
Yeah.
So
Could
once
watch that all
again,
day.
once again from Bandai Namco, we just thank you, viewers.
Thank
Go
you for
to-
supporting this game.
Hey, thank you for supporting this game. Make sure to go to our social channels for
Yeah.
all the latest news at Bandai Namco US. We'll be showing a bunch of more Gundam stuff before it comes out, so be sure to tune in.
And when does that come out again?
September 29th.
I'm
2
ready.
months.
I'm ready.
So get excited.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys online for sure. I know Brett will be there as
Yeah.
well.
Oh, you know, this was EVO, but this is not the end of our tournament circuit, honestly. We're trying to do as much as we can for this game to get you guys to see the game at the highest competitive level we can show.
That's
so,
what we need.
You know, we're planning on trying to get more tournament support. And now with PS4 spectator mode, I'm planning on running some online tournaments. We can finally do it.
Yes.
So let's do some online tournaments. I'm super hyped for that. Just
Yes.
to watch everyone from America play each other and, like, you know, no entry cap, just like
That's how it
200
should be.
people. Let's do it.
That's
right?
how it should
yeah,
be.
Yeah. So
once again, from Bandai Namco, thank
you
you so
guys.
much. AnimEVO, awesome working with you
Bandai
guys.
Namco, I don't got anything else to say.
It's so much fun. I have to go and take some pictures of the prizes and the prize winners.
And I got to take care of all this stuff.
And you got to take care of everything. So once again, guys, we will see you soon. Thanks
Later,
so
guys.
much for tuning in. Bye.
Bye.